I decided to buy a Tesla primarily for cost of savings and maintenance. I do a lot of regular business in my car. I drive a car for a living. So the idea of not having to worry about the things like transmission, engines, fluids, gasoline. I live in Northern California, so yeah, it's definitely very expensive, as I'm sure you know. I have a white Model S. The first day I picked up my Model S was exhilarating. It is such a beautiful, fantastic piece of machinery and technology. I love the regenerative braking on my Model S. It definitely also has saved me in a number of instances from just releasing my foot off the accelerator before I have to actually hit the brake from some person that's not driving very well, to be able to just smoothly handle situations and also just to coast downhill and save on energy while still being able to ride it. And ultimately just one pedal driving is definitely one of my favorite things about the Tesla. I'm going to interact with my clients on Drivyn by following the curriculum and basically just working it out to make sure that you get the full experience that you're trying to get with the level that we're trying to teach, to make sure that you get down all the basics and the fundamentals of that particular requirement so that you can be very able when you are operating your Tesla. When you're with me, there's going to be no stress. I'll answer your questions. I will do whatever I need to do to make sure that you get the full experience of the course. My philosophy working with new and experienced clients is just going to be to make sure that you get down every aspect of the basics of that course to make sure that you have the skill set of that course fully. So if there's something more that we need to stress, maybe some other part you already have down, we can spend more time on that as opposed to just trying to be robotic about going down step by step by step. We're going to want to make it tailored so that you get the full experience of the course. Every Tesla owner can benefit from a Drivyn course because there are always going to be things that you may not necessarily know. For example, I've put over 50,000 miles on my car this year, being what I do for a living, and I still learn things in our weekend Drivyn Advisor Academy that were, oh, I didn't know about that feature. Oh, that's cool. So to make sure that, no matter what, even though I've tinkered with every possible setting I thought I could learn, there's always new things that you can learn from interacting with other people and their experiences, and I want to make sure that I can bring as much of that to the table for you as possible. When people come up to me at a supercharger, usually the first thing that they notice, unless they're just talking to me in general, is the fact there's an Uber sticker on the front of my car. So that's kind of the main thing that people will come up and talk to me about. They want to know about, and they want to know about it because it's a part of the Tesla community. It's something that, also I see it more and more. There are more and more people transitioning, and I'll even answer those questions too if you want to. But it's a fantastic vehicle, and people ask me about it and they tell me their stories, and they have a whole experience, and that's what I try to provide, and that's what I'm going to provide in my coursework with Drivyn. What I would tell somebody if they're thinking about taking a Drivyn course with me is just do it. The more you're going to know, the better off you are. The more you save, the more your skill level. It's just a matter of making you better. Whether you're taking the beginner course, the advanced course, the FSD course, they're all going to be there to benefit you, and we're here to help you.